It's Saturday afternoon. We're here to unload some stuff, and Doug's going to repair the slide out. He's got to pull all this whole strip off, take the panel off, so I can show you guys what we're dealing with underneath.
Hey, stop it there. I don't really need to go any further than that.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. I'm gonna have to.
You have to recaulk it all in and clean this all up. So we're going to go through and clean up this old caulking right here carefully so we don't damage the fiberglass side, and then the panel here, and reapply it when we're all done. Well, when he's all done.
You gotta grab the end of it. Let's break this whole piece out.
No. This is going to have to be completely replaced. It's all banged up. Ow! Dude! You almost cut me. Yeah.
See how it's leaning in?
Yeah, it's leaning in on the top.
Okay. So what we gotta do...
It's very uneven.
And you can go inside too, show the inside. You had to take the skirting off when you get to these.
Okay.
Jack and bolt. It's a jack and bolt right there. That's what I gotta replace.
Okay, that's where you align it?
Well, you gotta loosen these two up. See how it's got the slides right there?
Yeah, it can slide up and down, yeah.
So you put the new bolt in there, and then you can loosen those and slowly jack it down.
I don't know what that's about. It certainly isn't about us.
But anyway, yeah. So just gotta loosen all the bolts and let them slide right down.
Okay, so just loosen the bolts and replace.
Yeah, I gotta cut these off.
Replace those. He's got to cut them off and replace them, which we have them. We just got to do it. He's going to do it
this time, so they won't rust.
Yeah, he's got galvanized this time, so they won't rust. I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Okay. All right.
And there's something wrong with this, the rod that slides everything out, that pushes everything. It looks like it. Do you see?
When you adjust that, lay back. I mean, you can see right there. Look at this jack and.
I'm showing the.
I mean, to the left over there. You see how where it jacks up at?
Yes.
The jack and bolt. See how that's the whole
it's
thing
bent.
leaning?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So we're probably going to have to eventually replace that because it doesn't look. It looks like it has been bent. It's not. That's clearly not right. And that was the problem we were having, getting it to slide out. That was it right there.
Up too far in the front.
Yep.
Lining up at the top.
So,
like I said,
we do have our work cut out for us on the slide, and we're going to do it ourselves.
I heard somebody screaming a little while ago.
We've got drama over here. The cops were at the other side of the park when we first pulled in. Going to jail. He's jacking it up. Isn't that what's supposed to be there? That's supposed to be there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then why you cut it off?
Because it seized up. Just.
Oh, completely?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't have my welder. I can, where that was welded there.
Yeah.
All I'll do is I'm gonna double nut it. So,
Giggity.
I'll double nut it with lock washers, so it'll serve the same purpose as that's just a locking bolt. That's all it is.
Yeah. You learned a lot doing them pallets, man.
Yeah, it's my superior pallet building skills right there in action.
Baby squirrel's gonna have this camper van whipped into shape in no time.
Yep. Where this nut was welded on there, see that?
Yeah.
This is gonna take the place of the one at the top. Putting it on the bottom, you can double nut it with lock washers.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's fine. jack it up, loosen these, lower the jack so it sits back onto this jacket bolt, and then all you do is just turn this one loose. As you turn it, it's going to drop down, 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 get it to the height you want, then you tighten down back up, and lock both of them down.
Okay.
And that's it.
So it's all about the locking bolts really holding it where it needs to be.
Like I said, normally that one would be welded up there, so that's
locking nuts or whatever.
Yeah. Put lock washers on there.
Lock washers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. You just do it.
Well, they got lock nuts too, but these are lock
Okay.
washers and regular nuts. Now, as we turn this loose, it should drop. If those things are loose enough, that is. There it comes. See, can you see right there where it's dropping?
Yeah, it is dropping. You see the scrapes in it? Yep.
All right, you want to walk in there real quick and see if that thing's coming now? The gap should be less by now.
Okay. Yes, I got my hand there and it's going down. Okay, he's closing the gap. I can feel it closing. I had to put my hand up there to be able to tell. So he's realigning the slide out, which was the only issue all this time. And they never fixed it, and it caused all that water to run in here. That's crazy. Oh well.
Does that look better?
It looks a lot better. He did both sides. You did the other side. I heard you out there doing it. Yeah. So both sides have been replaced. He replaced the alignment bolt there. There's a slight little... You can't see any light, so it's just so slight.
I can pull it down a bit too.
He can pull it down a little bit more, he says. This side is the same. It's tight all the way up. This part's tighter than the other side.
That's why I say I can pull the other side.
Yeah, the other side, you can just do a little more. Now...
I can't even put my fingers in there.
Yep. Now we can redo all the floor in here where it's soft from the leak that they never repaired. And that's it. There we go. All better. He replaced all that. That was very poorly done and it was rusted. They used the wrong materials. And then these that the dealership obviously put in as a quick fix from the rusted out ones. And he did this end as well. All fixed. All aligned. You can see he brought it up that far. You can see where the imprint from the old, where that was. He brought it up that high. Wow.
Let me see that window. Remember that window wasn't shut because it was crooked. Let me see that
Yep,
window shut.
that window wasn't even shut. All right, here we go to pull the slides in to make sure it's right. She looked at that side like, what the fuck? No.
What?
It just bent up. Oh. It seems to be okay. I think I was just panicking. Okay, now she's whining. She's scared. The whole place just moved and she's freaked out. We are crammed to the brim. I had to put Jewel in my lap again. Now, you have to tell me when to stop. It's hard to hear you. Well, I'll turn it off. I'll turn it the wrong way. Hold on. Go ahead, what? Yeah, I just sprayed it directly at it.
Okay, it's fine. It's draining out.
All right, thank you. Love you. Did you fix it? Okay. I want to take a shower. I'm waiting. Last night while I was taking a shower, Doug was doing some storage stuff underneath the RV, and he noticed that it was leaking somewhere from below the shower stall. And he found it tonight. It's right from a certain joint right here. So he's going to fix it. Bad thing is it was leaking on the wood below. The worst thing is it was leaking on the heater. The heater. I don't know who came up with that design, but why would anybody put the heater below a jointed water pipe? It was just a stupid design, but Doug's gonna fix it and it won't leak anymore. Sorry, kitty. I have the good fortune to be doggy sitting the cutest little chihuahua I've ever seen in my life. What a sweetie. And she's so tiny. Hey, good girl. I'm feeding her right now. I don't know where anything is in this RV, so I'm not going to go in and snoop, you know. Looks like she's hurt her foot. I don't know what she did, but she's hurt her foot. I don't know when she hurt it, but she keeps favoring that one leg. Turning it sideways. I don't know. But she's still using it. Oh, poor baby. She did take a flying leap out of the front door. When I got here, she came barreling out the screen at me. And was just happy to have anybody in there, and I gotta find a light to turn on. And her daddy went to jail, so he asked us to babysit for him.
Joe, shut up.
Don't growl at that puppy. She's little, Jewel. Jewel is vibrating. She's so mad. Look at her shaking. She's a big punk. Jewel, you be good. She's a baby. Oh my God, Jewel, are you serious? She keeps wedging her head between me and this dog. You know I love you. Why are you doing this? I just found out she's got a bad limp over here on the back right side, really bad. Her leg just kind of dangles there when she's walking, and I just found out why. She got hit by a car on the main road about a month ago, the guy said. So it's just she's injured from that. I think she got rolled by the car. If she'd have been hit, she'd been dead. She's got a boo-boo, Jewel. She's got a boo-boo. My good girl's going night-night. She calls the couch.